And all it is, man, it's controversial best in swoop show. We here. We here. Back with another motherfucking week. Best Christine. Oh, Christine just disappeared real quick. And I was supposed to do y'all intros and all that. We gonna figure it out, Christine, what's going on with your shit. But it's the controversial best in swoop show. We here with another week. I'm here with the boisterous, slowly maturing, need more hoes. Best and the
Yo,
and the beautiful big MILF, big Leo energy, controversial. And no longer no slide into her DMs, man. She's off the market, Christine. Feel me?
what's
Period.
that? No slide in her market. Niggas still gonna slide. Well, they ain't my
Nah,
man. That's what niggas gonna say.
best be out here promoting the fuckery. If you don't know, it is what it is. This is the week. How y'all feeling? What's been going on with y'all week and all that? How was Thanksgiving? What did y'all do?
Bruh. Wait, who wanna go? Christine, you wanna go first?
Yeah, I got like 5 different plates from 5 different people. Made sure to get that. I'm a foodie. For a lot of people that don't know, I eat like an NFL.
Yo, not in the middle when it was getting cooked. Oh, so I heard back.
Let me guess, I was cut off.
Yeah.
You was cut off.
The last we heard was I eat like an NFL
You like
player.
that fire. Yeah, that was the last thing we heard.
That's all that matters though.
Now say what you said.
Like, yeah, I should be obese, but I'm not. I did used to be 220 though at one point.
Ain't nothing wrong with
You
200.
go
Listen,
to the
man,
gym?
ladies, gotta be a little 200 to do something around here. You heard?
mm,
What you be going to the gym?
Jesus, she about to be back. I can't. Oh my God, we don't know why this does this to her every week. What you
What you
said,
be
best
doing?
Christine?
You go to the gym?
no.
Oh, it's natural.
Yeah, it's just natural. Yes, period.
Okay,
Everything.
so
You know what?
They,
She got
they
that fuck nigga out. She got that fuck nigga out her life, you know, and then started
yeah.
shutting down.
no BBL, right? Because they probably you got a BBL.
Nah, no BBL. It's all natural. I should do videos, but I get in trouble. But I feel like I would make so much money. It's like if I made an
Wow.
OnlyFans, I make the boys go crazy. Like, let's be real.
He said I make the boys go crazy.
Hey man,
What you
God
did,
bless the people
Soups?
that want to go in. I was working, man. I was working. I mean, I got paid this week, so it was nice. But then I also was working. So I normally don't work. Well, I didn't work. I had my time and a half on top of working 2 holidays. So I got 101 hours for the first time in like 3 years on the pay period. I've never worked 101 hours in a pay period. I don't think ever. But I got that. So my next check I'm about to be real generous for Christmas. You feel me?
I know that's right. No, I
And
ain't
I
gonna
bought
lie.
my triple A's. So it's lit.
Um, I was working too. I ain't gonna lie. I worked Wednesday and I worked Friday. I did 2 12s. For me, I didn't work Thursday, but then I worked 2 12s and I went to a party about Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All
Y'all
together.
heard. Some people I know was around. They said, yeah, I was in a spot. First person I seen was Best.
Come on, I'm
You
getting to that.
mixy. You mixy, man. You mixy. You too mixy, Best.
Oh, how? Because
Listen,
I'm getting paid. I'm getting to that money on this week. So stop. What is that? Don't stop playing. This week.
you gonna get robbed, man. And you like tricking. Yo, Christine, he said last episode he like tricking. They gonna
Yo,
rob your ass.
you want to know what I trick this week, bro? I bought a bottle. I didn't even drink most of my bottle, bro.
Word.
Mm-mm-mm. I didn't even drink my
Big
bottle.
trick.
Somehow I ended up with somebody, this girl here. I came back through it. It was like this.
Big trick Best.
Ain't trick if you got it.
It ain't tricking if you got it. Heard you. And you got it. So like I said, they
No, I'm
gonna be on
capping.
your ass.
This is all props. This is
Now
all
it's no
cap.
props. Listen, man, Shorty gonna actually take on a date soon, man. You better not say you don't got it.
I don't got it.
It's terrible. What's up, man? I heard you in love too. That's what's word on the street.
What?
Heard you in love, man. That's word on the street, man.
That's cap.
So best in
That's
love does not go into the same sentence.
not,
Never in
not
life.
this. Maybe my little brother.
Maybe a little brother.
Yeah, because his name Best too. He's 30 weeks old. Now he probably like a month old now, so he probably out here with mad love. The world ain't cold yet.
Yo, you be hating, son. That's
How
wild.
hate?
You just said the world not cold enough yet. That's hate, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No. I'm saying like you feel me. He ain't go through nothing yet, for real. He only like a month. He only a month old.
What you went through, bro? Shorty's out here doing bad by you, man.
They did wrong. I ain't deserve that.
So you making Shorty's hold on to heartbreak from the 6th grade?
2nd grade.
Second grade. Oh my God, this is the best. Where's Chrissy? Will be back shortly. Where we want to start at, man? It's been an interesting week. It's been more lawsuits. It's been new music. It's been holidays. Where we want to start, man?
Let's start off with what happened in Rochester because it's still fresh. We kind of talked about this.
Huh? Hey Michelle.
Let me see if Christine coming back real quick. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, let's talk about K Michelle. So yesterday, K Michelle had a show in Rochester, New York at Water Street Hall. And she needs a special mic. Mind you, this is a sold out show. She needs a special mic. She couldn't get the special mic because she left her adapter, like a piece adapter for the mic at, I don't know where she left it at. She might have left it at home, she might have left it in the last city. So she expected Water Street to have
the equipment.
The equipment. I guess Water Street wasn't prepared or they didn't have the equipment. So she went on Instagram and made a story post saying, me and my team, we tried to do everything we could to perform, but we couldn't. Before the show even ended, before as people were arriving, she made a status and people started complaining.
Oh, so that's the wrong sound. That was the sound supposed to make. Supposed to be a gunshot. So she basically was trying to cop out early and create a narrative, right? But that wasn't the case of what you're saying.
Yeah, she tried to blame it on Water Street's team for not having the equipment, but I ain't gonna lie. How are we supposed to know you need a special mic unless you requested that ahead of time? I'm pretty sure she would have requested ahead of time. They would have got like, why would they not want you to perform? And they paid you all this money. They probably got you the mic and all that before. But we did, you probably thought, okay, this is my equipment, I'm bringing it. You ain't think nothing of it. And then we didn't find out until like 2 hours before the show, I guess. So she didn't want to perform.
Yeah, so she didn't want to perform because she was not prepared for the situation at hand.
Yeah,
but then she try to put the blame,
the promoters and stuff like that.
She try to blame it on the venue, not the
venue or RMG, the team.
I think more of the venue than RMG. Feel me?
Yes, too.
But RMG becomes a byproduct of it because they happen to be the one that did the booking. Right? That's fair to say.
Yeah. Yep. So everybody was on Facebook saying "fuck him, Michelle," blah blah.
You know, people don't do that.
But one thing I didn't like about it, bro, is how she tried to put the blame on the venue. You was supposed to take accountability. I made a mistake, y'all. I didn't bring the extra accessories I needed.
When do artists ever take accountability? Come on, like us. Like people, they put these realistic expectations on unrealistic people. They're not realistic. So I'm not surprised that they would blame the venue because who wants to say I fucked up?
But at the same time, bro, I feel like the fact, even like you know when you do something messed up and you do something like guilty junk, you could still have went out there and be like, guys, I have one of my fans come sing the song. Like try to create around the show, try to make the show the best.
But if the show, if the show is still not the standard, that's something that people are recording and this and that, and it goes to internet. So it doesn't make her look good. It's better for her brand and for her to still continue to make money to not do the show over a scheduled period or pay back the money than it is for her to go up there and give a half-ass performance or whatever.
But you think she let's just say because K Michelle's not the latest artist in the world. We could agree to that, right?
No, she's not.
Right. So boom. You're probably not doing a lot of shows. I'm pretty sure she's not doing. She's probably getting, especially sold out shows. Rochester, they said was sold out. Why would you burn that bridge? And these many people came out for you. Could at least show some love, took some pictures, something,
or reschedule. Like
yeah, she could reschedule, but like
you saying come out and
now,
say
but at the
for
point
this, but
now it's like
but
it's
if a
like
person you asking the person to do something when they already aren't happy with the situation at hand. She came there to perform. What was needed for her to perform, regardless of who fault it was not there. So she's already ticked off. She's not about to go out there and hug children, hug women, kiss babies. It's not gonna happen. Like it's just that's not what's gonna happen. What someone should do in a perfect world, that's one thing. The reality of the situation, she was pissed off. She was whatever she was going through. She was ready to deflect and put the blame on whoever. She was not in a position to go there and be out there with fans, especially with fans that paid to see her perform and they didn't perform. Who would say somebody would have been pissed off? She came out there doing the meet and greet. Like, bitch, I paid for you to perform, not to do a meet and greet.
right now. I still feel like, bro, like she could, right? That because it's the
No
thing, right?
disrespect. I call her K Michelle a bitch. I'm just saying that's how somebody would feel.
Yeah, but that's how I feel, right? You could at least try, bro, because we could laugh at you, blah blah. We're gonna give you like at least you
But
perform.
but laughing at her laughing at her in a poor performance hurts her brand and hurts her money.
No, but listen to
Not
this.
gonna happen.
Listen to this. Ashanti came here before, right? Pleasure P came here before. They way more later than her. They probably better musicians than her. I maybe not Pleasure P. Maybe Pleasure P and K Michelle kind of around the same level. But Ashanti is like it's her. Ashanti didn't have everything she needed. You feel me? And she still went out there and performed. Like if Ashanti could do it, K Michelle, you could do it too. Who are you?
No, don't. That don't mean just because somebody else will accept something don't mean that I gotta accept it too. No. This is what I need to perform. This is not here. Or regardless of who fault it is, I'm not going to perform. If you want your money, sure, here you go. But I'm not going to jeopardize my branding and what I do to go out there and put out a bad show. I would rather not do it at all.
It's still bad branding right now because the
It ain't
truth
bad
came out.
branding because it's not bad branding because at the end of the day, she's still gonna get booked for shows. And they're not gonna dock her for not performing in one area. Her price is still her price. If she's putting on bad shows, that will hurt her in the long run. And people are not gonna want to put money into her to book her.
Now I don't know, bro. I feel like I feel like, bro, me personally, then again, I'm not her, you feel me? But you gotta appreciate the service sold out show that you get because you're
Not
not show.
not really because
But you
again,
can fall off. That's what I'm not understanding, bro. You could be lit
she's
today.
in a K Michelle is where she's going to be for the rest of her career. The money she's making now is the money she's gonna probably make for about the rest of her life. She's where she's supposed to be. Like she's not going up, she's not going down. It's not if you could fall off. She's not falling off. So we're not going to talk about the ifs and what ifs. No, this is what it is right now. She's where she needs to be. So if she doesn't do a show well, then that venue can decide, well, maybe we don't book her in the future.
Right.
But it don't change the fact that she is who she is. Don't change that fact at all. Like I know because people, and again, when you're closer to the situation, you look like, yo, we try to put in this work for this to happen, this, that, and the third. But that don't mean because you put in the work for something to happen that it's going to happen the way you want it to happen. Y'all did what y'all could do. Y'all put it together. At the end of the day, it was for her to execute. She did not execute. But at the same time, it not happening at all is still better than her going out there and putting out a shitty performance. And now she's on the shade room. It's the same thing that happened with Lil Meech. When he did go out there, after all the bullshit, it was on the shade room. It was this, it was that. Everybody like, oh, he was saying, making fun, saying, don't touch me, this, that, and the third. That hurt his branding. He's better off not showing up at all.
No. But then that would make the promoters look bad. It's a loss.
I mean, but at the end of the day, like being real, if I'm the bigger brand, I'm the brand. You're a promoter. I don't give a fuck about your promoter shit. I care about me.
You don't want paying your bills.
You know you not, because you're not the only promoter in the world.
Which tell me more sold out so she get.
Huh?
You know, promoters gonna stick to it. Well, not really.
No, all promoters are not cool with each other.
That's the fact. Let me take that back.
Like, and you one city. It's a bunch of these motherfuckers out here.
But I ain't gonna lie, Lucy was nervous though, because earlier I had they had contacted me to come vlog like K Michelle, and she kicked us out like while she was rehearsal and shit like that. So I already knew that was kind of skeptical with her.
Man, it is what it is. Listen, man, if y'all want to see certain artists, y'all got to see them in certain places. When they get them small venues, that's when they start getting acting beside themselves.
Yeah, so
So it
let's
is what
move
it
on
is.
to the next topic.
We got,
Two
we
hit
got,
wonder.
huh?
Tired talking to him wonder.
While Christine's not here, real quick, Best. Yeah, if you can make a starting five of New York State basketball players, they had to play high school basketball in New York State, so no Carmelo, no Michael Jordan. They had to play basketball in New York State. You had to make a starting five. Who was your starting five?
Kemba Walker,
All right.
Lance Stevenson.
Both of them niggas on my bench. That's your name. Shout out to Kemba. Shout out to Lance.
I'm trying to think. And this is all time, right?
You have a starting five. You're starting five. Guards, guard, forward, center.
I'm trying to say who I have at 3. Name some guards. Name some guards. Who came from out of there?
You got Johnny Flynn, Kenny Anderson, Rod Strickland, Mark Jackson, Brayford Alston, Sebastian Telfair.
Oh, let me take Lance Stevenson and put Telfair in the lineup. Because he was that nigga when he was in high school.
I'm also about when he was having. Let's talk about just in general that played in the NBA. New York State.
Damn, I can't think of nobody. Where did Eddie Curry come from?
He's from Chicago.
I can't think. I need a list of players because I can't remember everybody that came from New York.
You got Andre Drummond, Kareem.
Andrew Drummond not better than Kareem.
Who else you got? Jamal Mashburn. You got Chris Mullen.
Johnny Flynn got to be in there.
You got George Wallace. You got John Sally, Lamar Odom, Ron Artest.
Hold up, Marbury.
Yeah, I'm like, you go with your 5 first, so I can do my 5.
I gotta look at the list. Let me look at this list. I had to type.
I'm gonna go with my 5. I got my 5 already.
Give me
my 5, because I got one for I was doing New York versus New Jersey. I got my start 5 for both. My 5 for New York, Stephon Marbury. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I had Chris Mullen at the 2, but I'm gonna bump Chris Mullen to the bench. I'm gonna put Ron Artest at the 2, Bernard King at the 3. No, I'm gonna put LO at the 2, Ron at the 3. No, damn, I don't know.
I got mine now.
Kareem is my center. Stephon Marbury is my point guard. Feel me? I got for my starting 5, it's going to either be Mullins, Lamar Odom, and Ron Artest, or it's going to be Ron Artest, which is Meta World Peace, Meta World Peace, Bernard King, and Lamar Odom. So those are my 2 starting 5s. So Chris Mullen will either be in there, or come out, or then I'll put Bernard King in there.
All right, so here's mine: Kemba, Marbury.
Kemba not starting for me. I'm sorry.
But I ain't gonna lie. You said
that's my nigga. Kemba's my nigga. We went to the same high school.
I used to watch Kemba highlights in high school, so that kind of means a little bit more to me than everybody else. Like I used to watch it on ballslife.com.
I feel you on that. But just so you know, when you talk about New York State, and you talk about
I ain't seen them play. You actually my starting 5. A lot of people.
I'm just saying. You seen Marbury play.
Yeah, I seen I had his shoes and everything. That's what I'm saying. I seen him play. I seen
Starbury is starting point guard for me. I'm just saying, ain't no question.
That's what I said. Kemba Marbury. I got Lamar Odom.
Oh, you gonna put Kemba starting at the 2 over Lance or
Ken Walker over Lance Stevenson?
Or Chris Mullen or Ron Artest?
I never really watched Chris Mullen's play. I got Lamar Odom because he's a small forward. I got Bernard King at 4, and then you gotta go Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Or Kareem.
Kareem is starting at the 5 for me. Ain't no question.
Kareem.
It's Kareem, and off the bench for Kareem gonna be Andre Drummond. My bench is even crazier. My bench is Kemba, Lance, Jamal Mashburn, Andre Drummond. Who else was on my bench that I had? And Chris Mullen. That's what it was. It was Chris Mullen. No, Bernard King. That's what it was, Bernard King. It's my bench crazy, man. Bernard King, Jamal Mashburn, Kemba, Lance, and Andre Drummond. And my starting 5 for Jersey, my Jersey starting 5 is crazy. It's Kyrie Irving, J.R. Smith, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have Carl Anthony Town in there, Andrew Bynum.
From Jersey? I thought he's from. Oh, no, he is from
Carl
New
Anthony
Jersey.
Town from Jersey. I
Okay.
forgot who I had at the 3 again. It wasn't Tim Thomas. It was Al Harrington was at the 3. That's my star five from Jersey.
Harrington was nice. I never watched his high school highlights.
So the criteria for this list is that you have to be from the state and play basketball in the state that you're from. That's why, because if I would have said people from Jersey in general, then you would have to put Shaq in there. Feel me? If we say people from that was born in New York, we could put Michael Jordan and Carmelo. That ain't fair because they didn't play high school basketball.
Yeah, could come up in Baltimore, right?
Mm-hmm. Facts. But it was
yeah, never mind.
It was a conversation that me and the homie was having to talk about the best basketball players from New York State. And like just point guard alone, it was crazy. It was a long list of niggas. But then when you start really looking, you talk about Lamar Odom, Meta World Peace, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, like damn. Jamal Monster Mash, Jamal Barrisburn, for me, he went to my high school too. I went to Cardinal Hayes and Rice. So Kemba went to Rice, Jamal Matherin went to Cardinal Hayes. And then Lincoln High School got all them niggas. You talk about
I don't know. I don't know if I was like what high school everybody like. I used to see highlights. I never paid attention to people's high school and stuff. You know, that's probably more New York City shit because y'all know what's going on. I don't really.
Oh yeah, nah, Lynn. So Stephon Marbury, Sebastian Telfair, Lynn Stevenson, Isaiah Whitehead, who also played in the NBA for a little bit, all went to Lincoln High School. Like Lincoln High School is known for having legendary point guards. And Lance won a city championship 4 years in a row while I was in high school. Never seen nothing like it. But yeah, that was something that I just figured that'd be a good conversation to have for people that might not be familiar with some of our sports fans out there.
Yeah,
Yo, Ken, whenever you're ready to, you could bring us on. It is what it is. We could talk sports with you. You feel me?
Shout out to Wallow and Gilly because I seen a little clip recently where I guess Mace and Mason Cam want to go on like a
It was on their show. They was on their show.
Yeah, there was on Midnight Once Again, and they want to go on a tour. And before they can even finish the sentence of what they really wanted to do, Wallow's on the phone calling somebody. I forgot what production company it was called, but he was calling somebody
from Live Nation. So he called somebody from Live Nation.
Like somebody from Live Nation putting it together. So that's some real nigga shit.
Yeah, but that's what Wallow is, man. Shout out to Wallow. Yo, Wallow, if you ever want to work with us, we don't point us in the right direction, The Controversy Best Two Show, we always willing to work with you, man. Moving forward though, he's talking about that. Also, to shout out to Cam. Cam played against Sham God, Sham God Wells. I played against Sham Jr., which is funny as hell. When I was in high school, so it's just funny to see that, man. Shout out to see. It's beautiful to see what Mason and Cam is doing with this whole shit. Also talking about
they got the whole world on some pause.
Yeah, also talking about sports though. I think the worst take I heard this year came from Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague to talk about basketball and funny ass NBA stories.
What you talking about? Drake, MJ? You talking about Drake?
Yeah, Drake is not a better singer than Michael Jackson. Stop. Something you need to go get your ears checked out. Something is wrong with you.
I don't never think people ever say Drake is the elite singer. Even in today's day, they don't say he's elite. They say he's a great musician.
He's not because Drake is using fucking whatchamacallit, man, auto tune and shit like that, bro.
I never heard nobody say Drake is a great singer. He's a great musician,
bro. Quincy Jones, if Quincy Jones was as active as he was before, Quincy Jones might slap the shit out you, Jeff T. Saying some shit like that. Drake might slap the shit out you for saying some shit like that. Like, don't get me wrong, he's competitive and he think he's the best, but he don't think he better than Michael Jackson. Man. Like, come on, be real. Michael Jackson?
That's outrageous.
Outrageous. You talk about the man this man Michael Jackson stacking 16 vocals, man, on top of each other, singing the same part 16 times. You niggas ain't doing that shit, bro. Drake is not doing that shit. Shout out to Drizzy though.
But I got Jet T do got one of the plays basketball podcast too. Like that nigga be having. I seen somebody say somewhere like he be talking like he was an average player. Well, he was above an average player in the league. So don't be thinking he talks like from a role player standpoint, but he was above average when he was playing, especially for Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
And they got the funniest Tracy McGrady story, the funniest LeBron stories, like LeBron when he was telling Matt Dellavedova, like, yo, I'm gonna give you 30 or something like that. Oh, it's gonna be a long night. He's like, I'm gonna score more than you. And LeBron's like, are you gonna score more than me, nigga?
It was the one he was talking about where he pushed LeBron and stuff like that, and he was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, he said LeBron, this our year. I'm tired of losing to you and shit. And LeBron just started going off, man. Shit funny.
That's just funny. What's
And he talked about New York, even though he wasn't a New York person. He was a New York Knick. Big Oak, Charles Oakley. Talk about Charles Oakley running down on Tyrone Hill, hitting him with basketball. So
no. Forget that story. Remember the Kobe story, Jeremy Lin, bro? You think you let Kobe out here like, you let me here with this shit right here?
Yeah.
You're like, Kobe, brother Jeremy Lin. That's Jeremy crying.
Yo, chill on not too much on Jeremy Lin, man. Not too much on Jeremy Lin.
He gave y'all a good 2-week run.
He gave us a high season. Also talking about Michael Jackson. Game. Stop lying. The rapper known as The Game from LA. I'm a fan of your music, bro. I think you're a dope rapper. You name drop and you be capping. Michael Jackson did not call you to tell you to stop beefing with 50 Cent, bro. You gotta stop this shit, bro. No, we don't believe you. You need more people, bro. Michael Jackson called you to tell you to stop beefing with 50 Cent.
Out of all the beef in the world, do they even got a picture together game Michael Jackson?
I don't know if they do it. That don't bother me either. But
I'm
bro,
saying
Michael Jackson, you think Michael Jackson ain't stepping between Biggie and Pop? He ain't stepping between 50 and Ja. He ain't stepped in the middle of 50 versus the whole New York. He stepped in when you and 50 was beefing.
I'm trying to figure out if him in the game or
he ain't even step in between Jay-Z and Nas. Come on, my nigga. I need that drop. Yo, Killer. Don't sue us. Please let me know if we could use the come on, my nigga drop, bro. Because if we can, I'm gonna put that in there. And every time nigga something like that, say something, I'm just gonna say, come on, my nigga.
Now I ain't gonna lie, The Game is a great rapper, but I feel like if he one of them niggas that like his personality is what like make niggas not respect him musically.
I feel like The Game is one of the biggest cappers in rap, bro. I won't say he pussy. I ain't saying none of that because we seen Game beat niggas up. But I think the nigga does lie for no reason at times.
Clickbait.
I don't know, man. I watched the Joe Budden podcast this past week with Tyrese on there. I don't know if you've seen that. He was talking about
this. Tyrese said something like it's breaking up his home or something like that. Like his girl started masturbating.
Tyrese, my nigga, you like 50. You might be like 45, 42, 46. You damn near 50. You have a very great acting career. Very good from musical artist to actor. You've had a very good transition. You've been doing some amazing things. But you can't uncorny yourself, bro.
You think they look at Tyrese as a cornball?
Who said who?
You think they look at Tyrese as a cornball?
Yes. I think he be saying some real shit sometimes. Don't get me wrong. But I think like, yo, bro, you don't have to invite the whole world into your life, bro. You don't got to defend yourself in the court of public opinion every day. Like, some shit you could just let it slide off. You feel me? Pause. But he be like dead set on, yo, I got to do this. I got to do that. Bro, you don't, bro. Just enjoy your life. I truly don't get what Tyrese be doing at times.
What was he saying in the Joe Budden podcast? Because I'd never seen the episode.
He was talking about just divorcing from his ex-wife, TGT stuff, them reuniting, and why at the time he wasn't trying to take less money and this, that, and the third. Talking about his new relationship. A lot of women feel like he's not healed from his divorce from his ex-wife. Him talking about her just wanting $20,000 a month for the child, and thinking that it's bullshit that he shouldn't give her $20,000. When even I know $20,000 is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but compared to what we see some of these people paying child support, I feel like there's nothing. Like fuck it, if that's what she want, whatever, to get her out here. If that $20,000 is gonna bring me peace, I'll spend that shit gladfully, bro. Feel me? It's a bill. Cool. We just gotta include it into our expenses. But he was just saying all that stuff, and then he was like talking about, and then the thing like with this podcast, like I ain't poor, I ain't rich. I'm doing pretty good. I'm on my way to pushing for that rich part. But a lot of people that get in that 1%, I won't say they're not out of touch. They feel like, well, just because I did it, you could do it too. And in a sense, you can, but a lot of people do not have the will and determination and the drive to get things done. That's why they are where they are. There was people that do have that will and that drive and stuff, but sometimes they're just not also fortunate enough to get that break either. And he was just saying like talking rich nigga shit and what you can and can't do. And if he fuck with you, he paying for this and you living that lifestyle kind of shit that I be kicking sometimes, but in a way, some people look at it as misogynistic and not. It's just tomatoes and tomatoes. You feel me? Apples and oranges, depending on how you feel about it. You either gonna like what he's saying or you're not gonna like what he's saying.
It is what it is.
It is what the fuck it is. And then him and Queen Flip had a little joint. Flip, you my nigga, but you beefing with everybody. And you gotta check Flip.
But I be thinking, well, Flip used to be one of them trolls type of dudes, but I don't know if he's doing that because he's on the Joe Budden podcast, and to try to get people like, let me talk about Flip.
They talk about him regardless. Flip, I won't lie. Flip had a really good year, man. Shout out to Queen Flip. Queen Flip, you my nigga, bro. Even though you and my son, you beef with my boy P2, man. I call him P2. I'm praying, you feel me? You beef with my boy here, and he blocked my man Blizzy because Blizzy was wilding him up on a live. But I fuck with you, Flip. You cool with me. And also shout out to my nigga Glass Malone, man. G-Lo, man. I gotta pop up on your show one of these days, man. I'll be having some real good conversations. They had me on Clubhouse. So it was talking about going through the 90s by year, who was the MVP and who was the rookie of the year from 1990 to 99.
Moving along, let's talk about Jimmy Fox, bro. What happened, bro?
Who?
Jimmy Fox.
Oh, so as you know, Cassie made her first claim. There was a law for about where was the expiration coming up for people suing in civil court, not criminal court, for being sexually assaulted. You feel me? Woman would it seem like happened, made it seem like Jamie Foxx made some unwarranted advances with her in a restaurant in New York City, and she is suing. People have mixed reviews. There was a lot of talk that Jamie Foxx, people and women have come to a different say these allegations, they've seen Jamie in positions where he could have abused his power and he has not. They're not saying he didn't do it, but that doesn't seem like something
that doesn't sound true to his character
from what they've experienced. On top of the fact that also that this law is coming up, a bunch of lawsuits are filed. So there's going to be people that's actually telling the truth, and then for some people this is a money grab. So they don't really know.
Especially after you see what just happened between Diddy and
exactly.
People feel like okay,
and Cassie, yes, exactly. So, and Diddy got some more drinks with him. Aaron Hall was included in one of them. But Uncle Luke, one woman, Gloria Velez, actress, tried to say that Uncle Luke started the whole grooming and shit in the business, which is not true. This stuff been happening long before Uncle Luke. But she tried to put him in there, and Uncle Luke went to Instagram and said, he ain't ducking shit. He will go to court. Stop playing with him.
Now, that's a dangerous game that people out here playing.
And Jamie Foxx also said he didn't do that shit. Stop lying on his name. He willing to go to court with Shorty too. Like, stop playing with me.
I don't know why it goes. I know people need some money out here, bro. But like, bro, come on, bro. Certain shit y'all shouldn't just do. Play with, especially.
If it really happened,
no, I'm gonna say we going off of like because it still hasn't went to court yet.
Yeah. But if it didn't happen, there needs to be some action taken against you because now you're just trying to do shit just cause. Like clout chasing is a hell of a drug. We in a clout era, and people try to use other people's likeness to blackmail them or to extort them for money. Not saying that this didn't happen to these women. There is a possibility that it did. It's a possibility that it did.
Agree.
And Marcellus Wiley was also caught in one of them, but Columbia University and Marcellus Wiley vehemently denied this allegation and said they looked into it. It was a difference and culture, because at Columbia University is a very PWI. I don't know who this woman is, if she's black, white, whatever. But there can sometimes be miscommunication when it comes to consent, especially we talk about the 90s and things of this nature. Things look different. And a lot of people, especially when we talk about these 90s and these early 2000s parties, talk about, oh, this person drugged me. That may be true. But there's also on the other end where people was partying and popping E pills and all this shit and getting lit and fucking and was fucking. That was just the party scene at that time. So everything is not a sexual assault. It's you regretted it or you see opportunity to benefit from it years later, and then you try to flip it to your own benefit. And that shit right there is a nasty, nasty place to be.
I seen Rory and Maul just recently say the reason they not seeing a lot of people like celebrities as far as like trying to cancel Diddy or like speak up a little bit more is because they got the secrets of their own that they know if they speak up on, they might get exposed. How do you feel about that?
Possibly. But even then, it's like I like Rory more, so I'm not gonna say anything bad. But come on, what do y'all know? Really, y'all might know a little something, but y'all niggas not really doing shit around y'all. Y'all not invited into those spaces like that.
Now, what's called got on family that's in Israel? I forgot who exactly his brother is, but his brother like
Moore's older brother started Rockefeller's Biggs, but when Moore is younger than Biggs, like a lot younger. You feel me? So he might have been around.
But bro, the way this shit go, bro. People talk just like how shit talk about 20 years ago, Rochester. Everybody's talking, bro. Everybody's talking.
Yeah, but Big's character, he's not running off his mouth to tell it to.
It could be somebody around him. You know how it go.
But again, that's not you seeing it. Like people, it's cool to play to it. It's gonna get your ratings up. We can talk into the conspiracy shit. But unless you could prove like real facts, like we seen of one of Diddy's ex head of his security talking about that he supported Cassie in the joint because he got daughters and that some of this shit is really real. On the abuse side. We got Gene Deals, who was security for Bad Boy for many years, say that he believed Cassie because Diddy was beating up Kim Porter. These are people that was really there saying this. That way is different than Rory or Moore saying this, getting second and third hand information.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows? And 50 Cent is being relentless and he not letting up on Diddy at all.
Oh, you know he wasn't. That nigga, ever since that nigga did invite him out to go shopping or something like that. You know, what the fuck you invite me to shop for? Talk about 50 Cent. You just said labels need more people like Tony Yayo and Memphis Bleak on their label. And why?
Yes, everybody in the business, if you can, you need a Tony Yayo or Memphis Bleak because they soldiers. They're gonna stick beside you. They're gonna work and they're gonna trust the process. A lot of we watching Tony Yayo reap the benefits of trusting the process of believing in what 50 is telling him and showing him. Same thing with Memphis Bleak. Bleak is good. Yayo is good. Sticking beside they niggas, they is good, bro. Real solid situation. Like I say that because I was talking about Max B. Shout out to Max B, free Max B the other day. And we was just talking about how when he left Bird Gang and shit like that, Max didn't see the vision of what Jim was trying to do with Bird Gang. And then he didn't probably see the full picture of what French Montana was trying to do with Coke Boys and shit like that. And he made certain decisions that probably which derailed his career. If he's seen the full picture like they seen it, it might have been different for him.
Mm. So you basically say everybody needs soldiers on their team like Tony Yayo, Bleak.
Absolutely, and you should be willing to trust the process.
You know it'd be hard now though because it goes back to where you get females influencers. Oh, you ain't the boss. I want to fuck the boss. And what everybody
I don't see. I'm not blaming this on women. We're not gonna do
it. Men egos.
No, this is the thing. Alpo, we know what he was, right? But in Paid in Full, his character that Cameron plays said one of the realest things I've ever heard in my life. Niggas want to be the man just cause. That's the problem. Niggas want to be the man just cause. There's no reason that they want to be that person. They just want to be that person. So niggas can say that's him.
But you can't act like females don't play a huge part of why niggas
But
want to
again,
be the
it's
man.
not, females is a byproduct of being a man. That's the ego. Feel me? Like we're not gonna put niggas just want to get because there's dudes that don't like women that just want to be the man or be like popping or be just cause. Feel me? So ego is a hell of a thing. So knowing your position, understand your position, use your network to the best of your ability to move forward. Don't be the man just cause. That was my reasons for putting that in there this week.
Talking about what's going on in the industry, let's move on to Money Man. Money Man recently said, I think he had an interview academic, and he said, if a label gives you $1 million advance, you're gonna have to pay back $8 million, $9 million before you get your cut. It's the biggest finesse in history. Now,
Yeah.
this is big news to everybody because people feel like when when the labels give you the money, you rich, you out the hood. Like, you feel me? But that's not how it works. It's basically a loan.
Yeah, nigga.
Now I know that, but people don't know that. They feel like when you sign a
Yo,
$1 million,
listen. When you sign $1 million deal, that's not $1 million for your pocket. That's $1 million for you to create an album. So if you got to move somewhere and record somewhere and do your marketing budget, that's what that $1 million is for. So you dumbass niggas that get that M and think I'm gonna go buy this chain and I'm gonna buy this car and I'm gonna buy this house, you're cutting into your budget.
that's why I always
It's
tell
called
people.
it's called an advance on a product that they expect to sell well.
That's why I always tell people sign for a short amount of money so it's easier to give them their money back.
And to pay it back, and also try to sign favorable deals so where you can have splits where you can make more money on your investment. Or if not, if you're going to sign for something for short term and you're going to give it away, make sure that it's a nice piece of change. That's it. They get like, y'all want to sign for M, and you have to, like Money Man said, you have to pay back 8. It's in advance. This is the projection of what we think you can do. So we're going to put this big bag behind you, and that bag really is for marketing, not to move your family, not to buy you a car, none of that shit. Ain't for that. But I will say for some of you niggas who are not able or don't know the business, signing for that million or whatever you sign for ain't a bad idea either, because now you're in the engine, you're in the system, the machine to help you get to a certain level. And wherever you fall, if you may succeed or you fail, then you just have to go from there because you already have your brand put out there enough.
You better have another plan, a way to make money through doing some music. Use your likeness, but they
Yeah,
can still get your likeness a little bit. So
you can still use your likeness. So once you out your deal, you feel me? You could go to a currency route, a smoke dizzle route. Like, listen, I signed these deals, then paying out, but my brand is now known enough where I can still make money off this shit.
right,
If you could make $50,000 to $60,000 a year as a rapper, and that's what you want to do, you ain't doing bad, my nigga.
first of all, you might love too. You're not working a job, bro. You don't
Not
got to check
working
it out.
hard.
You can't
You
fire
make
yourself.
exactly. And I'm just talking about just so show money if you get in the
Yeah,
feel me, because Lil Baby had put out his joint where he be only like maybe like 47 grand for a couple months of shows. He was doing shows for like 5,000.
5,000. Yeah, I seen that. Like it was like six,
Yeah.
7 cities, right? 2017.
Mm-hmm. Maybe like 40 G's, 50 G's. And it ain't bad, man. Now it's about the lifestyle that you choose to live with that too.
But now with that, bro, with being a public figure, you get a lot of shit for free. So a lot of shit you're not even buying for.
You get a lot of stuff for free. You can use your likeness to leverage your celebrity. And again, that's 50, 60 off a show. That's not saying if you go on there and you put your shit out on some of these platforms, where it's like the minimum you could buy this album for is $25, or you buy vinyl or merch and it has a blank spot. It's a minimum of this amount, but you can pay how much you want. If I got 100 fans and I put that blank spot in there and they spend $50 to $100 per item, feel me? On my shit, these 100 fans, I'm good. If I got 100 fans and they spend 50 each, that's 5 bands. If I got 100 fans and they spend 100 each, that's 10. What? 100 fans and 10. That's like what, right? 10 bands.
That number sounds about right.
It's spent. I'm bugging. I said 100 fans that spent $100. 10 bands. I'm right. I'm tripping. I don't know what the fuck. That's 10 bands. So you don't have to have like big like my Spotify, this, that, and the third. That don't mean matter. Who's buying your shit? That's where your money gonna come from. If you can get 100 people to buy your shit, 20 people to buy your shit, you straight, gang. You straight. Not to mention them show. Not to mention that you do a show for 5 bands on top of that. So you done made 10 bands off of merch sales, and you made another. You do a couple shows in a month. You're looking at 15 to 20 bands in a month.
See, the numbers numbering a little bit. You ain't gonna be the richest, but you ain't gonna be the poorest.
You'll be a 6-figure nigga. You make 20 bands a month, you be a 6-figure nigga.
Doing shit that people go to 6, 7, 8 years of school for.
Yeah. You make 10 bands a month, you be a 6-figure nigga. So niggas just gotta figure out what their priorities is, bro. It's really about owning. It's not about ownership. It's just about being able to master what you earn.
What else is there that came across our timeline this week? Jeffrey's home.
Oh yeah, Jeffrey home.
Big
GSL.
GSL.
GSL's home. You said GSL to YSL.
Yeah, free GSL, free YSL, the same thing. Jeffrey's home. He did 3 months. He went on live the other day talking about he was whooping shit in jail. You got the fights. People were testing him. They didn't want no smoke. He personally said a lot of niggas is nothing without their gun. They didn't want to do nothing with him.
Yo, Jeffrey, stop antagonizing them niggas, bro. Somebody gonna come out here and fuck you up for it. Chill, man. It pays to just be grateful that you were out of that situation. That's all I gotta say about that. Sexy Red, new music, trash. Just get it out of here. Little RT, your parents, they need their ass whooped because I don't know what the fuck you out here doing, man.
But they using the bloody clout.
Bro, people have replaced morality with clout. Morality is out the window.
But even if you want to think about it, bro, that's all you little kids know. Like, I got females that's like teachers and stuff like that, and all the kids know is 4K Trey, Naughty
because of their parents.
But even when your parents can do what they want, but when you go to school, it's like, bro, we got social media.
Again, that's nigga. Your parents could control you from being on social media, nigga. Yo, listen, bro.
That's a fact. But nowadays, everybody got a phone.
Don't matter, nigga. You don't mean you gotta create an Instagram. Nigga, the fuck is you doing? You don't check your phone?
They don't be on Instagram. They be on YouTube.
Okay. And you can control that YouTube too. Yo, turn shit off.
But you got to remember, bro. When you was a kid, you was all smarter than your parents, and the same thing is going on. Look, she's all smarter than your parents, bro.
Bro, yeah, but nigga, I also know what pie is, nigga. Like this nigga's out here. I seen a video the other day. It was nigga talking about he a senior in high school. The nigga don't know that pi is 3.14. And all about the digits after.
No, that's a fact. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. When's the last time you used pi in real life?
My nigga, the nigga's still in school. How the fuck you don't know what pi is?
I heard about pi so long, bro.
It don't matter.
2, I'm already 3.2 R 2 pi R. I forgot all about that shit. T mentioned it recently.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you still know the basics, nigga. I know how arithmetic. I know how to read. I know how to write. Like, I have comprehension skills. Niggas be wanting to put iPad. Somebody said the other day, a lot of people think putting a tablet in their hand is parenting. That shit is not parenting, bro.
That's just distracting.
You trying to distract them so they can get the fuck out your face. Nah, spend some time with that kid. Talk to them. Understand what they feeling. Teach them some shit. Show them something, nigga. Everybody want to buy kids tablets and shit, nigga. When I had my kid, bro, I buy no fucking tablet, man. If I need to get a tablet, I'll buy one, but don't buy me no fucking tablet, bro. Buy me a little tool set you used to get when you was a kid, shit like that. Things that they could do to be active to get their brain actually going, and not just watching fucking videos on YouTube.
But even so, when you go to school, bro, like me personally, bro, I ain't had no phone, but like I remember everybody used to talk about
That,
certain stuff. And
my
I used
nigga,
to,
I get it, but at the same time, you have to create a foundation. And I understand separating the real and the fake. These kids should not be that obsessed with what the fuck is going on in YouTube land.
bro, you know the drill song? You know how there's New York drill right now? And the reason these New York drill rappers can't do like shows and stuff like that because all their fans are kids, basically, bro. That's what they like TikTok, basically. All these
Yeah,
kids are,
nigga, because first of all that shit is ass. Niggas don't want to hear that shit, bro. Niggas listen to music for real. Listen, bro. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. I know we do a music podcast, and before we get out of here, we're gonna talk about Chris Brown album, which is phenomenal. And I listen to a lot of music. I give niggas a chance. I like good vibrations. That's why I don't listen to raw wave. Shit is depressing. Young Boy is talented. I ain't listening to all that shit either though. I'm very selective in what I listen to because y'all niggas be out here depressed on drugs and mad about shit. I know I sound like an old ass nigga when I just said that, but I'll be too happy in life to hear the bullshit these niggas be talking about. And these niggas be out here rap about they dead man, this, that, and the third. Like, yo, bro, you ain't even experienced life yet, my nigga. You live in the Bronx, bro. You're 16, you're 15, you're 14. Talk about niggas dying, this, that, and the third. Nigga, like, yo, bro, go to Coney Island or something, nigga.
but they do be having dead friends, so it's not like
nigga, I've had dead friends. I've had dead friends since I was 7.
Yeah.
But like again, there's more to life other than just the hood, bro. We gotta experience other shit. These niggas don't experience nothing else.
It's again goes back to people embracing the hood. Tell you, like everybody wants to be hood. It's cool to be hood to people. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I keep saying Chicago influence, like the Chief, the old block and stuff.
Bro, it's not even just them. It's always been like that, bro. Before.
No, but I'm like it's to the point, like, bro, you got people that are civilians that want. Back in the day, I feel like it's street niggas and yeah, a couple white kids, but now it's like everybody know what. Everybody saying now from 63rd. Everybody,
they goofy as hell. Again, these are people that don't really live this shit. Like to me, people that
even at work, we're consumed by drama, bro. I was at work that day. Everybody watching Baddies East. Everybody's obsessed with Krishan Rock and all that. And all them other girls.
It's not new. It's always been happening, bro. But it's just like, yo, this is why people are what they are because you are what you consume.
I don't talk about consume. Everybody got upset at Rod Wave this week because he was still Boosie got upset at Rod Wave.
Listen, that nigga took Jay-Z's. He took the last 12 bars of the second verse of Song Cry from Jay-Z, put it on the song, and y'all nigga like, that's pain. He's a sick. He ain't no fucking singer, bro. That shit is gotta stop, bro.
But I gonna lie,
y'all niggas never heard the shit. Then y'all want to be like, oh, this shit is so fire. That's not his lyrics.
Hey, he's smart.
Nigga, he doing what he make it do. He getting the old beat and add 2 things to it and say I made a new song.
Hey, and it's doing well. He's selling out venues.
Yeah, because y'all niggas is dumb. Not you, Best, but you know what I mean. Y'all niggas
yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. It goes back to a lot of niggas don't like, bro. A lot of niggas don't know Jay-Z music for bro. I really don't even know Jay-Z. His songs.
Listen. A lot of people do know Jay-Z. You gotta stop. A lot of people don't know it. A lot of people know his shit. Y'all niggas don't want to go back and listen to shit because y'all niggas y'all don't care about the history of shit.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's the problem. If you really care about something, an art form, I was talking about this the other day, right? So they said it was like, but what's the difference between like they're like NBA players they know about their history, they know about Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas and stuff like that. Why don't rappers know this? Like people that are in music. I'm like, because music, unless rapping have labels, right? But every label is not on top. They have their seasons. You had Cash Money, you had Death Row, you had No Limit. But the people from No Limit are not still No Limit, and they can't pass down the tradition of what this shit is.
Mm-hmm.
If you play for the Lakers and you come to be a Laker, you got Kareem still alive, you got Shaq still alive, you got James Worthy, Big Game James, you feel me? You got these people still alive that tells you what it is and what it means to put on this Laker uniform.
Matter of fact, perfect example. Victor Wembanyama. I think that's how you say his name.
Yeah, we went to the Spurs.
You see Tim Duncan come back around. Nobody coming back around. Like just
you got Timmy, Manu,
Dave Robinson came back around.
David Robinson. You got all of these guys that are Spurs that know the culture. And Greg Popovich is still the head coach. They know the culture of what it means to be a Spur. When you put this jersey on, this is what this means.
Same thing with Duke basketball or something like that. You see Nolan Smith, that's NBA
Duke,
coach,
North Carolina, facts.
yeah, now he back on the Duke coach assistant, like he on the staff. You see like AD, DeMarcus Cousins, Kyrie's and them go back to school, go back to the schools, they hoop with them and stuff like that.
Look at Michigan. Juwan Howard's the head coach.
Right.
Chris Webber ain't been in Michigan in years. He came back to Juwan Howard, the head coach. This is what it means to play for Michigan. This is our tradition. This is what we do. Trey Burke and those guys come back.
Right.
So there's not that in rap, but you have to do the knowledge of the art that you're doing in order to help it advance. Because if you don't, you have to know where you came from to know where you're going. And that's the why a lot of these artists are signing bad deals and doing this dumb shit because they just want so happy to be in position. They don't know what came before them.
And you know what it is too, bro? We be looking at it like, who the fuck this old nigga is? Like this, like you was relevant in the 90s. Like nigga used to be that nigga, boy. What happened to basically, bro? But rap with basketball.
But niggas is saying that, but the old niggas that used to be relevant is doing better shows than y'all. They selling out more shows than y'all. They doing bigger venues than y'all. Too. So you calling the nigga old, but I just watched Wu-Tang, Nas, and De La Soul sell out arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. You niggas can't get a show off this bitch. Niggas barely getting shows in their own city. They gotta be paying to open up. So you have to understand the history of what you're doing, and who came and who did it at the best, and where you can take it and go. Again, Rod Wave is talented. I ain't knocking them none of that shit, but I just be thinking that the fat people they do be overdoing it sometimes.
But yeah, he talented. Moving along, Megan Thee Stallion says she's done being a 304. You know what 304 is, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
shout out to
I didn't know that was
shout out to the 304s out here. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. Look what y'all done did, bro. I didn't even get a chance with Megan. Y'all want to stop being 304?
She lying. You seen the face she made? Nigga, she lying. She capping.
Megan, be 304 until I get to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I get to you, you can stop being 304. But right now, I gotta be able to bet. I gotta be able to feel like I got a chance with you, bro. Because you be looking good.
Best one, baby. My son, best one, baby. My baby,
yeah.
he good.
And I don't care about your history. I ain't. You with me now, baby. I don't give a fuck who fuck before. I don't give a fuck.
I'll say this too. I'll add this out here, right? Mate, shout out to Mate. You be making the Aquarius woman look bad. It's cool. Blueface, you be doing it for the niggas too. Chris Brown, because we about to wrap this up, man. Chris Brown's new album, 1111. If you have not heard it, please go do so. My boy Breezy's back. I know this is it's about 2 weeks late from it, but he's back and Breezy going crazy on that shit, man. I got a couple songs on there that I'm gonna be getting some coochie too, man. Shout out to Breezy.
How many songs on the project?
How
many songs are on the project?
I've heard the project probably like 3-4 times now.
Okay.
I fuck with it. He started off with a song called Injury Number / 10 Toes. I fuck with it. I fuck with that injury number shit. I fuck with it. The 10 Toes shit for sure. So Breezy's in his bag. He got some big features and he just do what he do, man. Like, and then y'all that's been doubting Breezy, man, you fucking up. Because Breezy has not given us a bad album yet. You niggas saying he don't got a classic, or suck your mama. Breezy got a classic album, man.
I don't think I ever listened to a full Chris Brown album, actually.
Listen, I could get why. Like, I used to be a nigga that I was a fan of the music, but you know, bitches be on Chris Brown dick too heavy. Like, all right, bitch, chill out. Like, make you look like
I know that. It don't be that. It just the way I consume music. I'm not bumping album no more. I catch the best songs later on.
Nah, Breezy albums be fire. Shout out to Breezy. This has been a terrible year for hip hop. I think it's not been our best year in the 50th year, which I'm disappointed in, and I really hope to see what happens in 2024. I do think Drake did some good shit, especially with that Scary Hours 3 shit. I think Travis Scott was cool. Gunna put out a phenomenal project. Should have been Grammy nominated. Killer Mike, people like that, dope. I do got to listen to this Andre 3000 Flute album. I haven't heard it yet, but we'll get to that eventually. Anything you want to say before we get the fuck about it, bro?
One more thing. It's looking like Iman Shumpert and Tiana Taylor have broken up.
Oh no, they have. She already said that. She said she put that out a month ago. They're split. They were getting divorced. Yeah. So Best, you got a chance to Tiana Taylor now too.
The world is getting better for me. I'm always in the industry.
It's Controversy Best of Swoops show. I'm your host, truly Vis Swoops. You know, coolest moves podcast in the world. Overweight lover, fast sensation. Even though I'm not really that fat, I just like saying it because it sounds good. And I'm here with the boys for slowly maturing. More best. Feel me? Outside, Mixie motherfucker. And our co-host Christine.
I'm out. Wait. People say I'm Mixie. I'm out again. I'm doing interviews at the party. I'm getting paid. So that's not Mixie. Just getting money. Y'all go to parties and spend money. I go to parties and make money. Level up.
Heard you heard him? You hold on. There we go. Gunshot for my nigga Best. Hold on.
And if you got a brand, you better be outside. Who brand grows outside inside? You better be outside. I'm outside, not in the house. Mm-hmm. So if I ever say anything, I'm outside. I'm not hiding.
That's our episode. Shout out to our co-host Christine. We're gonna get her this laptop, man, because I don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about that this morning too. I was like, that's what the
podcast. Shout out to the beautiful, lovely, controversial, big Leo energy, big milk Christine. We getting the fuck up out of here. And enjoy the rest of your week, y'all. We up out of here.